Chat, look, exclusive, inscribe,
He's not gonna get it every time.
2 title vote.
He's not gonna get it every time.
All right, man. Hell yeah. All right, y'all. This is the last portion of the video. Yes, I do have the questions. It's only 10 questions.
Be fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him some answers he's never gonna be expecting to hear from someone like me.
Yeah.
Because I have some stories.
Make sure y'all hit the like button. Share this to some wrestling fans. And shout out to everybody that's been supporting us. There's a lot of familiar faces that have been showing up to the card shows. The same people has been commenting, liking. There's so many guys that's been joining my Whatnot stream. And with that being said, I will not stop streaming on Whatnot because it sells. I like to hang out with y'all 2-3 times a week, so we'll continue doing that.
And don't judge me when I show up for 5 minutes because I'm still working when you drop, bro.
Every time you come in,
I'm like, hey, what's up? I'll buy a $9 drop and then I'll disappear from. At least I'm still showing my support.
I
say my gas money. No, I'm kidding.
It's like our picture. We all hanging out in the room. He walk in. He's like, "What's up, y'all?" All right, I got to go. I'm like, yo, where you going?
I'm driving while I'm watching. I shouldn't be driving.
Yeah. So
sorry, Mom. She's gonna watch this. I know it.
So so this is the last portion right here. This is something that we've been working on for a while as well. And that's some of these stuff that I'm actually looking forward to know about Colin.
Yeah.
We talk a lot, but here and there we talk about gathering
you know
cards
some
and
stuff. You don't know a few things, and that's the cool thing about this friendship, man. I've been learning a lot about you. You've been learning a lot about me. Honestly, I see our friendship taking off for a very long time. I've never had any BS with you. I've had nothing like that. I've had BS with people on those chats before, but I've never had nothing wrong with you. Like you're like, yo, I got you next week. Cool, I'll text you next week. If we can't talk, we don't talk for 4 or 5 days. The next day, it's like every time something comes in from his mail day or my mail day, we share it automatically.
No, for sure, man. I'm looking forward to this too. And this all started off of business and
it's blossomed. Yeah. It's blossomed.
And I hope y'all know, man, this is good business always. All right, so we have a few minutes left here.
Yeah.
So let me see.
I'm giving you like an hour, bro. I'm so sorry.
No, you good. So I don't have a lot of experience doing questions. Have you guys watched the video where I interviewed Richie Steamboat? Make sure y'all stick around.
That was funny.
Yeah,
I laughed at that one.
We got to hang out in Concord recently. The next vendor's POV is Richie Steamboat's next to me, and then the homie Bleeding Ink is to the left of me. So that's coming soon. So anyway, my point of that is, I'm not a professional interviewer yet. But we're working on it, and maybe a podcast is coming soon.
Oh, hey, you need me. You got me.
Yeah, we're talking wrestling. We're talking cardboards. I mean,
we'll talk whatever you want. We want to talk about wrestling politics. That's more fun.
Yeah. So just to break the ice right here, the intro question is, Colin, for the people watching, man, tell us about your background and how you got into the. How do you fall in love with pro wrestling?
That starts with my parents. When they got together, they moved in together. They watched Monday Night Raw every Monday. They were Attitude Era fans. My mom still talks about Stone Cold every once in a while. Like that was her favorite, just a little bit. The Hardy Boys was definitely one of my mom's favorites because that leads to like what kind of got me into wrestling. But my first like taste into pro wrestling, I was like 6 years old and I turned on a channel one day and it was the Do Not Try That home channel.
Yeah.
I was like, and it was Mankind and Undertaker getting thrown off the cell.
Yeah.
I told my mom, can we find that match? And she's like, I don't know how to find it. So we called up. We were lucky enough eventually to YouTube started coming into play. So I finally saw it. I was like 5 or 6 because YouTube was finally coming in because I was a '96 kid. Born '96. Same time.
So I got 10 years over you. I'm like 86.
Yeah, we're good though. We're good. We're still good. Think about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was that was the match that kind of got me hooked. I took a deep break between 2006 and to like 2010. But what really got me hooked back into pro wrestling was the WrestleMania build for Batista and Cena at 26.
Okay.
And Shawn and Taker at 26. I didn't see Taker, Shawn 25 until after 26 because that was the retirement of Shawn.
Got you. I didn't really watch after 20, from the Attitude Era.
Yeah, you grew up in the time frame I did. Yeah, so you're 10 years older, bro.
Yeah,
I get it.
It's like it's funny that your parents, your mom let you watch it. I remember watching Raw during the Attitude Era, and my dad was like, "No, you can't watch that." And I tried to switch to like pro boxing, and he's like, "No." I'm like, "Yo, you want?" So I thought that he did when we watched fake wrestling, but it's
But at the same time too, for me, it was more the entertainment value. Like I need something on. Like what happened was when I got back into the hook of 26, it was like we just moved into a new house. It's like the new kid in town. You have nobody there. Even though in reality I only moved 3 miles down the street, it was still a new school, new house, and I was like,
know
I'm
all
just
about it.
But honestly, it built to where I'm at now. Like my mom and dad started taking me to wrestling shows when I was like 15 or 16. My first pro wrestling show was actually a TNA show.
Yeah,
And
that's wild.
not gonna lie, like 4 or 5 years down the line, I worked for them.
That's wild.
I worked with TNA when the 6-sided ring was there. Funnest ring to build, greatest ring crew in the world, Bob Rosen. I've shout him out every time I talk about ring crew. He was the guy that got me through the door where I've been able to say I understand the backstage business and the production side of business more than I understand the ring side of the business. I tried to train to be a wrestler, but it's a physical toll that my body could not handle.
Gotcha.
But it was. But
you found a way to stay.
I found a way to stay relevant in the business. Even to this day, sometimes I see wrestlers who remember me when I worked with the company, and I'm like, "Hey, how are you?" And it's like just a quick, "Hey, how are you?" type and disappear.
That's cool, bro.
Yeah.
All right. So next question is collecting wise. When you first got into collecting cars and memorabilia, was it like other sports or was it just wrestling?
It was back and forth for a minute. It was definitely wrestling mainly. Like for me, the pandemic really took a play in that for me. Like I think late mid 2021, AEW released their first base set card, and I was like, I have a lot of people I know in that company, so I'm gonna pick their cards up. Ironically, some of them weren't in it, so I was like, great. But Cody Rhodes was in it, Brody Lee was in it, so I bought it just to do that. And ironically, the first box I ever bought had a matte T-shirt relic of Orange Cassidy, who happened to be one of my favorite wrestlers at the time. So I picked that up. I took care of all that. I enjoyed it. But that kind of blossomed into something more crazy for a while. Like it was cards, action figures, T-shirts, autographed memorabilia, all around in one. I calmed myself down in 2023 because I was spending money on figures that I did not need. Like I had one of every single AEW figure and almost one of every favorite WWE superstar I liked.
Damn.
It was that like my walls were covered. I have thumbtack holes in that. I'm gonna have to repaint when I move. That's how bad it is. But eventually, it calmed down to where it's at now, where it's like I have cards, I have a handful of figures of my favorite PCs, and I have now 3 world titles.
Right.
I have a TNA Eagle title I got as a graduation gift when I was younger. I have the Undisputed title, and now I have this one.
That's cool.
Which is still drawing, by the way.
Yeah.
It's still drawing.
You know, in collecting, it's like you can't get carried away. So, so I knew when I got into this, I'm like, all right,
let's talked about it too.
Let's just focus, you know, with The Rock. And now I switched to solo because solo is more affordable. Like a solo out of 10 auto is like
that
couple $1,000 cheaper than The Rock's out of 10 auto. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen a Rock auto in person. It was $4,000. It was that top site we were talking about earlier today.
All right, so let's talk about NXT, man. NXT. So you guys heard that, you know, most of the stuff that y'all seen that's all signed is NXT stars, future WWE big superstars. A lot of stuff, man. And I remember when we first started talking in January, February, he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to NXT show." So my head's like, "Oh, he might be just traveling to Orlando for a show."
Not realizing I live an hour.
I found out that he was going every single week, man. So can you tell us about like the experience, bro? Like just being there, like you don't really miss a show, right? On Tuesday.
I think I've only missed shows when they go out of town, or if I'm not feeling good, or work came into play.
So were you there for Rhea and Stephanie and Lara? It wasn't.
I wasn't.
Tiffany, you were there for the.
I wasn't at homecoming because I missed the tickets.
Okay.
But at the same time, I had something come up. I have a good friend of mine, Mike and Megan. My friend Megan works at the parks with me. She was like, "Hey, I didn't get tickets to the show. Mike didn't get tickets. Mike's never been to Hollywood Studios in 20 years, and he's a Star Wars guy." I'm like, let's just go. We did. We just went to the parks.
Gotcha. But you were there for when they show up.
I was there when they showed up, and ironically, that pop was so loud. Damn. Like our eardrums were ringing. My friend's adrenaline was going so bad she had to sit down. It was so cool. But I can let me get back to how the NXT thing started. That started in 2021. I went when it was still black and gold.
Okay.
And this is when Karrion Kross and Samoa Joe were still there fighting for the title. Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, they were all still there. I went in August of that year for my very first show, and I got hooked because I found this out. And ironically, your chat might like this. If you're ever in Orlando and you want to come to an NXT show, it's free. It's free. You sign up. If you get lucky enough to get your email confirmation, you go the next week. You can't sign up like the day before and think you're in. You gotta It's a process. So if you ever want to do it, it's a sign up process. It's so much fun though. I've been going for almost 4 years now.
So is it ever like sold out? Well, how
Oh
does
no,
it?
it's
Is it
capacity.
randomized?
It's capacity.
Always, yeah.
It's a randomized thing. But if you're like one of the first like 400 to sign up on a certain page,
How many people fits in there?
they said 800, but I've seen them squeeze more than that.
Yeah.
Because I was there for a War Games and that was tight.
Yeah.
That was very tight. Like the cage was probably not even 4 feet from us.
That's crazy. Because I noticed the ramp when I was watching. I was like, why is the ramp going to the ring?
Now here's the thing.
You know what I mean?
That was actually at Full Sail. That ring.
Okay.
The ring for NXT, it's actually on the floor, and then the steps to the ring. But back then, you've asked like, what's it like being close to that action? I was so close at one point. I had wrestlers in my lap.
It's crazy.
Because they had us not even a foot off the ring at one point, which was very comfortable because they could fit over 1,000 people.
More people,
in there
right? Okay.
Because what they do is they bus you over from the Full Sail parking lot, so it's still in the heart of NXT of being at Full Sail, but you're going to their performance center. You've got to respect their rules. You can't go in there thinking you're the high and mighty. Unfortunately, there are people there who do that. I'm not going to name their names because I don't need to deal with that drama, but they know who they are.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I love it. I've built so many relationships and friendships there, brotherhoods, mainly like my buddy Devontae. That dude, I love that man to death. He's like my big brother. My mom calls him his blindside child.
Yeah.
Because he's such a big dude and he's so cool. But like our friend Mike, my friend Megan, Dustin, Skyley, I got shout these guys.
These like weekly.
Oh, Dustin and Skyley haven't been there in a while, but they were still like one of the day ones I met. John Fleming, I love that dude to death. He's been acting right now. He was just in F1. He was in a background role in F1.
Oh, that's cool.
I love that. That dude's so wholesome. And then my buddy Q and my buddy Alex. Q especially, that dude's awesome. Alex, I've known Alex before even NXT was a thing. I took Alex to his first NXT show, and we had a great time. Because I only did one show at Full Sail, but that wasn't my start.
So Full Sail was the original where NXT was originally doing.
NXT started in 2010 as a game show.
Oh, really?
For talent, like it was like Tough Enough.
Okay, gotcha.
It was NXT, and
okay,
yeah, because the first winner was ironically Wade Barrett.
Right.
And that led to the Nexus, which led.
I wonder is this during the time when because Richie Steamboat was talking about how he was there for the first wave with Seth.
I didn't go around that time. That was like 2013, 2012, 2013.
Okay.
I didn't start going religiously till 2011. I watched it on TV a lot.
Okay.
Because I could never get a ticket because it was back then you had to pay to go at Full Sail. It was like $15, but the problem is when it dropped on Wednesday morning, it sell out by it was like 10 o'clock it drops, 10:03 sold out.
That's good.
You would have to actually go there and see somebody who had tickets. Be like, yo, you got an extra? And he goes, yeah, it's $25.
And buy that.
Yeah,
okay.
he was charging you like $15 more, which I get it business wise.
Yeah.
But it was fine. I had a great time.
Can you imagine paying $30 now to go NXT?
The cheapest wrestling ticket I've ever gotten is NXT because I just walk in and enjoy the show.
Yeah.
I just walk in.
Yeah, these SmackDown tickets are...
I'm so sorry.
I look it up, man.
My friend Tiffany's going tonight, and she's an amazing woman, too. She's one of the people I've built a really good relationship with there. My Uncle Ray, too. My Uncle Ray was my TNA guy, though. I met him when I first started on TNA. He's literally Uncle Ray now. He's like my second dad, my real dad, and him are best friends and all that, but... Tiffany, she's going there tonight. You know how much she spent for her ticket? She's dead center, front row. $1,200. I feel so bad.
Yeah, it's expensive. I looked it up. Oh, here come the family.
Oh no!
Hey.
Want to pause a little bit?
Yeah, we can. All right, we're back.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about NXT experience, and that's like, I'm still planning to come down here on a random Tuesday. Of course, we're going to book ahead.
You're going to have to let me know. Let me know so I can get you signed.
Yeah.
If you want to bring Ari, I definitely get it. Make it happen for both of you.
Yeah.
No issues on that. I can make it happen.
So we're definitely trying to plan that to come back for sure. Okay, so just briefly on this one, because you mentioned, you talked about this earlier already.
Yeah.
As far as like getting autographs, for most of us, like I think the only autograph we ever got was Sami Zayn at Rips Nights, and he was there already, just super cool.
Yeah.
But in general, like how at live shows and public events, like those wrestlers usually make time for fans. Like if it's not a sit down paid signing session, do you is it easy or hard, or how do you really get these?
It depends on them. It all depends. But the main thing I always tell people is show them respect. Don't go up and demand like they sign your thing. Don't be like the airport or hotel people. Yeah. If you're at something they're doing for work, they know, hey, let me make like 20 minutes for these guys.
They're on the clock.
They're the reason why I'm here.
Yeah.
You know, they're the reason why I'm being bigger. It's not just me, you know. But it just depends on the person too. Like,
well, they out there in at Starbucks
if they're at
chilling.
Starbucks, let them get their. That's a big rule. If you're at a restaurant and you see somebody, let them eat.
Yeah.
Let them chill. After they're getting up and walking out, do your due diligence and play and feel the room.
Yeah, but like, hey,
I've had
before
that
you take
moment.
that break, can you sign this for me?
Before you hop in your Uber, and I know you're three pints in, let me say hi and get a picture. Do a picture at a restaurant. Never do an autograph.
Yeah.
If you're at a wrestling event like you're going to tonight and you see them in the park, like you see them heading to the parking lot and you see all the fans, it depends on them, because don't forget they're going through a 20-minute match and getting their butts kicked, and they're like, I just want to go home and go to bed, or go back to the hotel, go to bed. I got a flight to catch. Cool. Be respectful. That is the most number one.
Respect. Y'all know that. Respect, loyalty, and
not hustle. Just they're hustling, but you guys show that respect.
Yeah. Okay. So moving forward, man. This question here that I was looking forward to. Question number 5, man. Your favorite pickups, man. As far as like cards, poster, merch. What's the 1 or 2 piece, 3, whatever you got that's like.
Well, I brought a few.
Okay.
I brought a few. I show that respect.
What cards? What do you have that's like really in your PC that you like just love?
I'll do 2 of them. I'll do 2 of them. The other 2 I'll hold off because you see them, you know what they are. But
I've got to show. You got to show. You can't talk about them. We got to show it to them.
Okay, I'll show them. Well, I got this one signed out at a house show after she won. Stephanie Vaquer tops now when she won the North American Championship at I believe this was New Year's Eve.
That's the first time.
Vengeance Day. Probably Vengeance Day. That was a North American title.
North American. This is the first time she won.
Yes. In WWE, first time.
Stein.
Yep. Now this one was actually really funny. A quick story with it. This was after a match with Jordan Grace and Stephanie. I had her card sitting there. The referee saw it, and the referee asked her to come back, and that was Julia. I got Julia. Her signature is probably one of the most beautiful signatures I've ever seen. I actually put on the back when I got that signed, because I got a photo with it, which I'll make sure he adds to it, of her signing it, and it was like the coolest experience. She has one of the most beautiful signatures I've ever seen.
I'm gonna take a picture of this so I can put it on the video.
Man, go for it. I got clearer ones when we send them to you.
Okay.
Yeah. And of course the other 2, we talked about Jada Parker earlier. I have an out of 50
Miss Parker
gold geometric I got signed when I got Ari's t-shirt. I had to sneak in there of my old card.
I think I got the same one. Did you get me one signed? Gold. I think I got a gold one too, dude.
I think you did too. But that was one I bought from you off your Whatnot stream. I bought one from
you. Bought this card from
I bought that from you. Yeah.
JP, yo, gold. And that's a JP auto.
Yeah. And I'm a huge fan of when they do cards with multiple people on them. This one was actually from the same.
Like a dual auto, right?
Yeah. Well, let's go triple.
Triple.
Well, I'm missing one. I'm working on it.
Okay.
This one is when Jordan and Stephanie were in the match with Julia. This was the same night this photo was taken that I got Julia to sign that card. This was the photo with basically the future stars of NXT at the moment. Excuse me. Before we found out they were going up. And that's Jordan Grace on this side signed, and Stephanie Vaquer have signed. I'm still waiting, and hopefully we'll get Julia.
Julia, is she hard to run into, or
she's because she's a heel right now. You gotta let her be her heel. Heels don't like signing. I mean, the funniest.
They're not supposed to.
Yeah, the funniest heel was Grayson Waller. He's actually ripped cards.
Oh really?
I watched him do it at a car show. It was fun.
Like, hey, bro, I got like.
He's like no, and in reality, the guy had 3 of them, so he's like, I can sign the other 2. But he ripped one of them just to be Grayson.
Look at this one, y'all.
That one is a duel out of 2 out of 3. That one I've been working really hard to try to finish. Hopefully one.
That's dope, man. You know what's crazy is when they did the Tiffy, Stephanie, and Rhea, like. Yeah. I know it's with Lyra, but can y'all imagine that was Tiff? And we love Lyra. I love Lyra, so you know, no offense to Lyra, but can you imagine it was those 3 auto?
Yeah. Not to mention, also, it's like Topps is doing a really cool thing with the Topps now. I like it. Yeah. You think about 3 of these cards with Topps now.
No, for sure.
And I like those cards because they
good luck, man. You gonna get it. She gonna have to go face eventually.
It's fine, but no, I mean that. But if you also say like merch wise, my very first TNA show I went to, I got Jeff Hardy's shirt. I caught it on my birthday. And I got it signed.
That's cool.
I got it hanging up on my wall in my room. I didn't bring it because it's Jeff Hardy. It's old. Like it's like 15 years old.
No, that's funny. Now that's the lead up to the next question is
Yeah.
what's been your most memorable encounter with a wrestler? Like whether it's funny, surprising, or just like
I can give
shocking.
you all three. Surreal was meeting
So
John Cena.
okay,
It
your
was
hero.
my hero. Yeah, 5 seconds. That was it. Try to restart that one if you want.
All right, so the battery died, and I had to run to the car and grab my bag. So I charged one battery last night. I was like, that should be enough, you know. And
I'm giving him too much to kill both
so
batteries.
this now we got the two charging. Hopefully we'll knock it out. Well, honestly, we only have another 20 minutes in this hotel before we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
And everybody's waiting on me, but it's okay. They know. I told them to give me to 12.
Yep.
Okay. So where were we?
I think we're on the
Wrestling interaction? Yeah, wrestling interaction
Yes.
is the question. Basically, what is your the memorable encounter with a wrestler? Like it's funny, shocking, or something like that. Yeah.
I'll give you all three.
Okay.
You said surreal.
Surreal.
You said funny, and you said surprising. Surreal was meeting John Cena. That was only a 9-second minute photo. It was a selfie. Go.
Yeah.
But what happened was he was there for NXT because they were doing a competing night with AEW on a Tuesday night, and they needed the ratings, so they brought Cody in, they brought Cena in.
Oh wow.
Cena was helping Mello, but Cena came out with Mello, and basically Cena decided to jump in the crowd, and he climbs to the crowd, takes selfies, signs autographs. Ironically, I don't know if you ever remember this. Do you remember when Cena rap battled a fan back in the day? I don't know if you've ever seen that video.
I don't think so.
He rap battled a fan. He reunited with that guy 20 years later.
Okay.
He's a cool dude. Name's Corey. Really cool dude. But yeah. No. He was about to come back from commercial. I got a selfie with Mello, which I'll send you all this so you can add it on.
So they're like, man, this guy's making up stuff.
No. I got a selfie with Mello, and I'm telling Mello, no, get Cena over here. Because I was sitting in the ADA section with a friend of mine because, unfortunately, he's in a wheelchair. But it's more of like he needs it for his health, which the doctor's like, you can walk, do whatever you need, but the chair is going to be there for you for safety. But we use the chair to make sure we have a comfortable seat. But I was sitting next to head security at NXT Jim. And Jim knew I'm in my Cena gear. I'm in my G.I. Joe Cena shirt and hat. And he goes, I got you. So Cena starts running down ADA. I'm at the last one. Right before they say, we're coming back in 10. Cena jumps at me. I put my arm around him. I click the photo. And then he bolts back to where he needs to be. And when the show was going, he make eye contact, and I went, thank you. But the thing was, I was a big Cena fan growing up that people made fun of me. When I posted on Facebook, the people who were like my friends since middle school saw the photo. They go, you finally got it.
You did it.
Oh my God, you did it. And I put story finished. And this was before Cody finished his story.
Cody, yeah.
This was before Cody. But yeah,
that
was a surreal one. Funny, I'm going to say when I worked at TNA. Back in the day, we had a lovely lady there named Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
Under the name Laurel Van Ness.
One of my favorite wrestlers.
Yeah, she's amazing. There was a moment where they were pre-taping a proposal because they're going to do a wedding, which it's like the 2 of the weddings I've ever done 3 weddings I've done for wrestling.
Yeah.
2 of the 3 went horrible. The best one was the guy had a hatchet, which was cool. But they did a proposal. Well, we're at the ring and they're saying quiet filming, which of course we respect. But I'm standing next to Maria Kanellis Bennett. And she made me laugh so loud they had to do the retake. Because Chelsea, they filmed it behind the area where they usually sit at TNA. And she goes, oh my God, yes. Like she's doing that. And Maria goes, I think they're having sex. And I'm like, I just busted out laughing. And I had to put my head in the mat and they go, cut, who that is laughing? I'm like, not me.
Damn.
I crawled near the steel steps, sat down, put my head down, put my head in my hoodie, and busted out. And Maria's like there laughing with me because she knew she broke me.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to be quiet for the respect, but ring crew and wrestlers were allowed to be around each other. But when she said it, it busted me.
Yeah.
But then the most surprising thing I ever did was working with TNA, working with all the talent. I mean, like that leads into that. I worked with TNA from January of 2017. So about June, but the talent I met, the people I had conversations with, the backstage stuff, I actually had a chance to yell at Scott Steiner for a second because he couldn't hear me. Scott Steiner, big Papa Pump. Abyss was trying to get his attention, and he asked me to go get him. He had his headset in, he started taking it off, but they were playing someone's entrance before he was going out.
Yeah.
And he's pumping, and I go, hey, Abyss is looking for you. He goes, what? I go, Abyss is looking for you. And he goes, who? I go, fucking Chris. And I pointed at Abyss, and Abyss is around the corner like, hey, hey, come here. And he's like, thank you. And I was like, because I was surprised he didn't kill me.
Right. Like, who the hell are you talking to, man?
Cause
How old were you then?
I was 21.
Oh, okay.
2017? Yeah, 21. I was just about to turn 21.
Actually.
Yeah, so that was... I could have died.
Yeah, he could have.
This conversation might never happen.
Yeah.
But he came back to me a few minutes later and he goes, hey, sorry I couldn't hear you. I go, I'm
No.
sorry I cussed at you. He goes, you cussed at me? I go, no. And I walked away.
And it's TNA too. You can that you work there, so this TNA and NXT invasion.
Oh my god, dude! Just seeing some of the EY, Eric Young, dude, man, I'm so happy to see him. Out of everyone that showed up, EY, you
were there that night, right?
I was there.
You were there.
I was there. I just bought the Topps card too because I saw it.
You had to.
Oh yeah, and I saw Matt Cardona. He was there. That was the first time he's ever on WWE TV since he got released in 2020.
Matt Cardona.
Zack Ryder.
Zack Ryder.
Yeah. We don't see
Chelsea. To me, I was telling other field. To me, he's Chelsea Green's husband.
Yeah,
you know, because I wasn't around for it.
We were looking on Twitter earlier in the day, and he's posting he's at Epcot with his family, and I'm sitting here looking at Twitter like an hour later and waiting for the show to start, and then they show the prelude to the show, and you see him in the background like they must have called him, and he had to leave Epcot. Oh my god, because he's sitting there all hyped. I'm like, you know, he's
because they live down here. Most of them live down here.
They live 20 minutes from the PC from what Matt Cardona posts.
Okay.
I don't know where they live.
But
not that person.
Florida. What I mean is Florida.
Oh my god! Anyone who does the PC in Orlando, 90% of them live in Florida.
Okay.
Like some of them come out of state. Like I think Ethan Page still lives out of state. But yeah.
The PC Orlando is it WWE? Do you have to be part of WWE to use it?
Right now, I think they're going to be branching. I heard they're building a new facility that's 10 times bigger.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
We gotta go there one day. You know where's that? The PC?
I go every week.
Oh, that's where the show is at.
Yeah, I go every week. Yeah, that's one of the shows I go to every week.
That's right. Okay,
Yeah,
got you. All right. So moving forward, the community, man. As far as like connections, just like how we connect in this hobby.
That's exactly it.
What's the best thing about this collective community for you?
This, man. It's just building it. It's honestly also the fact, like, I told you I'm looking for something. You call me, like, I got it. Like, yes.
Yeah.
Same thing, like, with that. You're like, you've been wanting that, and I'm like, dude, I got you. Just send it.
Yeah.
Earlier, but I got it. But yeah, no, that's the best part about it. It's just building a friendship, building a trust, getting all that stuff. And
we're on the same interest level.
Yeah, we're like, and honestly, like, even if there is an age gap with I meet people who collect figures. I do collect figures on occasion. My buddy Mike, big one. I call him up like, yo, I found the chase. He's like, buy it. I go, Venmo me.
Yeah, right.
And it works like that. But it's cool.
Yeah. And that's plenty of time where it's like, yo, here's this. Venmo me. I'm like, oh, man, I don't want to spend money today, but no, I need that.
You need it or not? Because I'm not coming back in an hour when you
Every
change
time
your
you
mind.
say, hey, and I'm like, and I always check the message like 30 minutes later. I'm like, damn, he might have left the line. No, I need that right now.
Actually, with you, I text you, you're pretty quick, but I understand when you're DJing, harder.
Yeah.
But I get that. But I feel bad too, because I'm like, I'm trying to call you, and you're like, I'm working. I'm like, they can hear my voice. I can up, you know? Exactly, I can do that.
All right, man. But yeah, same. For me, the community too, man. I met a lot of cool people. I keep on saying.
And I don't meet a lot of toxic people in it either. It's not like the wrestling community where there's toxic every time you take a step.
Yeah.
But it's you meet the people that you're cool with, that's your friends, that's the people you sit next to, the people you chill with. It's like me and you, we're chilling. I get to see the family, I get to talk to you guys and all that. And I'm an only child, so it's like every time I get a chance to be friends with more people, I enjoy it more because it's more of an aspect. Like I know I got people in my corner, even I don't have no people in my corner.
Sure.
Which,
man.
My mom and dad are there, and I love them to death. But that's my aspect of it. I'm not mad about it. I just like, I know. Yeah. Like my buddy Devontae is like, he's my big brother.
Right.
My friend Mike, he's my older uncle because he is in his 50s. But I'm friends with older.
I'm too. I'm about to turn 40.
Yeah, you're a friend because you're only 10 years. It's not like a 30-year age gap, which is fine. But yeah. But I think it's just like that.
Same. And I met like even just Bleeding Ink. I always talk about Derek.
Oh yeah, Derek Brock.
He
texted me the other day. I was asking him a question about we're trying to figure out a top loader for the photogenic cards. I'm like, what photogenic? He goes, I don't remember. I go, dude, you just sold a ton on eBay. How do you not know which one it is?
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, I'm sitting there like, don't be mad at him, just talk. But he's helped my friend Jason out with some stuff too, which is really cool. But I can't go into detail with
got
that.
You.
But he helped my buddy Jason
out. Off eBay?
eBay.
eBay, okay, got you. Yeah, because I met him at the show.
Me, I was like, how is my buddy Jason getting stuff from me? He goes, because Jason bought stuff from me. So what's going on? What did he buy from me again? And he looks up his order and he goes, So what you doing today? I go, we're going to wrestling.
That's
We're taking
funny,
two
bro.
cards and seeing what happens.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And you know, Derek, I always talk about bleeding the ink, and
Yeah.
somebody would call me out. One of my buddies, say, "Hey man, you always shout him out." I was like, "That's the point.
He
We
bought
try
a
to
few
build
cards
some."
off of me when money got really tight for me.
Really? Yeah. I sat next to him last week, man, and definitely one of like somebody like one of my mentors.
Oh
I look
yeah,
at, for sure. In this game,
and with the belt aspect from you guys, that belt video, that was crazy.
Oh yeah,
I was looking for that belt too, and I'm like, I think you guys got a TV belt. That's money.
He got it. Yep. All right. Yeah. So we're almost there, man. There's a few questions left, man. This one is
I got 2 or 3 left, I think.
Yeah. As far as some advice for fans, new collectors and stuff, what's your best advice on like starting a collection?
Go with what you want, not what you think you want. So if you're a fan of a certain person and you want to just collect them, or if you're a fan of a tag team, collect the tag team. You're a fan of that one person, collect that person. Don't just collect to collect. Don't just buy to buy. If you're a guy who wants to do, oh hey, there's 299 of these cards, but there's a 100 card set, go for it. But don't go for it because you're gonna waste too much money doing that. Like me, I do a full base set to say I have the full set, and then I'll collect the inserts of the cards I like.
Right.
Like Cena, Punk, Cody, Io, Roxy, Stephanie, Julia, PCs.
And that's why I'm at with a solo now.
Like because with solo, that's what I was trying to tell you with solo. Go for the cards you like, not the cards you think you like. Like even if you don't like the base card, it's a PC.
So I get PC, so like 25s and under. Autos and
personally,
patch.
I'll go for whatever catches my eye too. How it looks. And stuff. Like there's a guy who did. I don't know if you remember Panini Instant.
Yeah. Remember the CM Punks?
Yes.
I have the stack of CM. I was like, why is it all number one?
To give me one.
Oh yeah, I sent you some. I still got like 4 or 5 of them.
That's cool. I forgot to bring that Roxanne shirt, so we're even on that one.
Gotcha.
But no, the Panini Instant. This guy did an art card with the Cody winning the world title. Okay. I'll send you a picture for post that. That is one of the coolest cards I've ever seen. But he drew over Cody around it, but did Cody in like a graffiti fire, and it's Cody doing his whoa with the belt, and the rest is when he won the belt. And it's actually I thought it was cool as crap.
It's custom card.
It's custom.
Okay, that's cool.
But it's a Panini Instant custom.
Okay, gotcha.
I got it for like $30 on eBay, and I was like, I don't
remember to send me pictures so I can post that.
Oh yeah, no, I'll do it. I'll definitely do it today. I gotta go home and take pictures of them. Yeah. But I'm not going home now. That'd be like 1 in the morning.
Yeah. To add to that, as far as PC, and so for me, I knew in the beginning in January that I was going to flip these cards. So I come in as a reseller because I was selling belts, and I found the Whatnot app. So I was like, okay, I can do this as a business because I'm a streamer. I came from a streaming world. Yeah. So for me, it was just business first. Yeah. And then I kept it strictly business for a while, and that's what I was like, all right, I'm just going to collect tie-dye cards, book-end cards, steel cards, die cuts.
Die cuts with I remember when I showed you those die cuts of the AEW cards, you're like, dang, I don't collect AEW, but I'm gonna have the PCs.
I'm gonna PC some of them. Yeah, I kept some of them.
T-shirts. I kept a few that you don't know.
Yeah,
I gave you a full set, but I didn't give you the ones I had.
And I got to the point now, I was like, okay, I'm like chopping down my PC recently, so to make room.
I've been at that point too. Yeah. I think I showed you I have that binder full of my base.
Yeah.
But then when I flip to my red binder, it's on my PC.
What you really want to keep. And, and that's the advice. But buy what you want, singles. And like I buy wax now because of YouTube. Because of the channel, I buy wax so I can rip. But before that, I've learned the hard way.
I think what we need to do is, how about this? We'll figure out a time we can do it whenever you can get back to Florida, or if I can get up to you. And I'll say for the stream, for you, let's figure out how we get the money together. Let's figure out how we can buy maybe 2 or 3 boxes of Hobby 2026, and we'll do it together.
Okay, we'll do it
and we pull in.
Todd's Finest come out today.
Yeah, Toss Fridays did come out, but the problem is I don't have $270.
Yeah. I think I got one. Dr. Phil was sending me one.
Oh, Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil picked up 2. So
I'll
buy one for him.
You got my PCs, we'll talk.
For sure.
For sure, but I think maybe in the future, if we can do that, we'll do
Pack Wars.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'll do my 2. What we'll do is this: we'll buy 2 boxes each. I'll take one from you. You take one from me, and we'll see which box is better from that point.
For sure, we'll do that.
I'll do that. Yeah. I can save up for that.
And we do it in person. I can just buy whatever you don't want to keep either. You don't piece.
And we can trade. We can trade.
Yeah.
If I pull a solo auto out of 10, you're gonna be like, I got a Cody. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
All right, man. Personal grail, bro. I didn't bring mine, but mine right now for me is this
personal.
Yeah, personal grail. What is like a 1 card poster or a signed piece that's like you've always dreamed of adding to your collection but haven't yet.
Adding.
Okay,
I'm about to say the personal one I have right now. It's not signed, but it's the undisputed title at home. But I also have the TNA Winged Eagle title. That's my favorite two things right now that I have at home. There's more, but that's like the main two.
Yeah.
I don't have the Winged Eagle on display right now because I'm trying to get it re-leathered.
Okay.
And it's very hard to find.
That's my next one I'm buying from Tyler Show, man. I talked to him already. It's gonna be HD, like thicker, like double layer of the wings.
I need a re-leathered on the TNA Winged Eagle, but it's actually the title that Hogan threw in the trash.
Oh, really?
I found that out. It was the title that was thrown in the trash.
And that's the one you got?
I think I do. That's what people keep saying, and that Hardy said it too.
You got what I learned from Derek is you got to photo match it.
Well, the problem is I can't photo match it because it was a replica they threw in the trash.
Oh, okay.
So it could be any replica.
Right.
But I don't know. But when I saw Jeff, he's like, this title looks familiar because it was beat up when we got it. But it was still displayed. I have it. But if I had to pick something that I really want, I think I told you, I'm a huge spinner fan. I'm a fan of the spinner title. Yeah. I don't care what people think about it. It's my favorite title. But if I had to get that, I would get like my top 10 who held that title to do it. So like I think I wrote it down. Cena, Punk, Jeff Hardy, Rey Mysterio, Triple H, Batista. Did I say Batista?
No, not yet.
Yeah, Batista. I wrote it down. I wrote notes too. Edge, RVD, and The Rock.
Okay.
Just to get the top 10 out of there. Even though The Rock's the one that got rid of the title, he held it.
Okay.
He held it for a minute.
So you won that belt, but sorry, by at least one of them.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
That'd be dope.
That would be the fun day. That'd be the fun WrestleCon
That's
weekend.
It. That'd be the final.
That'd be like I'm waiting after the show for the conference at WrestleMania to see if I can get Triple H to sign the belt, and I gotta see if I can find The Rock at a movie premiere in Florida, like Miami. By the way, if you get a chance to, I've been hearing some good things about the Smashing Machine.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
The new Rock
already
movie.
As an early screening, he said it was really.
And it's Rock, man. So we'll see.
Yeah, he looks good. Mark Kerr.
All right, we're down to the 10th question because we have a bonus question. So
Yes.
the 10th question is, what do you see yourself in the next year as a fan and a collector? Like you going to more shows, expanding your collection.
Having the money to go. No. Honestly, I think my main goal right now is WrestleMania this coming year.
2026, Vegas.
Yes, Vegas. The only reason why is because I know if I go to Saudi, I'll probably be sitting in a prison. My mouth will get me in trouble. I think
Vegas.
Vegas is the goal. Vegas. I have friends that are doing WrestleCon, so my goal is to go a few days early, help them out, and then jump into Mania weekend. Help them for the 2 days, Saturday, Sunday, NXT stand deliver, because I'm going to show my respect to the NXT guys, no matter what. WrestleMania Night 1, WrestleMania Night 2. I've been reading the pricing. I'm probably going to have to sell my kidney. But yeah, that's basically it.
But you're going to Vegas for sure for that week.
I'm hoping. But yeah, that's the main thing right now because I did the pandemic WrestleMania 21, where there was like 20,000 fans there, but at the same time, those 20,000 fans were masked, we were separated. But it was funny quick story on this one. I was sitting behind Natalia's mother the entire night of night 1, because Natalia wrestled both nights, but her mother was in front of me for night 1, and I kept making her laugh. I had to break her. I was like, I don't care. She's there. I go, you guys need to go back to Canada and get that rework in. I was just cracking jokes, making her laugh. And then I realized, like, oh, that is Natty's mom. I got to stop saying some stuff.
That's funny, right?
But yeah, no, that was cool. But I need to have that real WrestleMania. And I do have a regret, which I can share this. I had to sell my ticket to 38. The final Stone Cold match. I couldn't go. Texas.
Did you have the tickets last year too?
I did not have tickets last year. I thought I was trying to go, but I couldn't. Money, work aspect, trying to get time off was very hard.
Yeah.
But I told my boss, like, look, I got a show coming up in April. I'm gone for the whole. It's my work schedule. Technically, I'm gone my whole Wednesday through Sunday. I'll be back the fall. I'm like, I'm gone. I'll see you. He's like, okay, all right. You give me a heads up. I go, yeah. And here's the thing, don't call. I love you, bro, but do not call me.
WrestleMania.
We'll be at WrestleMania. But yeah.
WrestleMania. I don't know. We will go, man. That's my dream too. My vision is like I want to be up there front row, right there.
I wouldn't go front row because I've seen those.
One day, not soon, but one day.
I'm going to get hit by a steel chair at NXT to get front row at WrestleMania.
204.
I've been hit by steel chairs, but
look, one day we'll take this YouTube money, bro. We'll buy the whole team some front row tickets. Manifesting it now.
We'll probably go behind the commentators or by the ramp.
Yeah,
the ramp would be more fun.
Sit right next to the green shirt guy.
Yeah. He's a cool dude, actually.
I bet, man.
He's cool. I don't like how the fans disrespect him because he's a nice guy.
We'll meet him one day.
I met Brock Lesnar guy too. He's funny.
Yeah.
My buddy Devontae's like, I got to get a picture with him. He showed up at an AEW show.
Oh, that's great. All right, man. So the last and final bonus question.
Oh yeah, I asked him for this. I asked him because I think personally a lot of wrestling fans need to do this more, but the way I do it is more different than how a lot of people do it. So I'll ask you yours first.
Okay.
And then I'll give you mine, but I want you to do it like this: then, now, forever.
Ooh.
Like who is your 4 from then? Who's your 4 for now? And who's your 4 for the future?
So I think 16?
Huh?
Well, 12? 12. Yeah, because
You got 12.
12. Okay.
But you gotta do it. You actually technically have 24 because you gotta do men and women.
Oh no.
And I already wrote mine down because I know mine.
All of it. I'm mixing it in. I'm mixing it in.
Well, I'll tell you what. How about you just do your now?
Okay.
And I'll do my 24.
Okay.
I'll do that. But do your now.
Well, I can do then,
Okay.
like then for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Mount Rushmore, and y'all leave this in the comment too, you guys.
You guys,
now,
because this is gonna be a fun one.
DDP.
Okay.
Only because that's like one of the first wrestler, like back in the elementary school. DDP.
He's in one of my favorite wrestling movies.
Shawn Michaels.
Okay.
Was one of my first pay-per-view I watched him.
Okay.
He was wrestling Bulldog, right? I talked about a lot. So, and then I would say Stone Cold Rock, right? Yeah. But I feel like they like forever as well. So they're gonna come back in the next.
No, forever. One. I mean, who's the future?
Oh, the future. Okay.
Forever is the future.
Well, all right. Let's go back. All right. So then, look. Let's just keep it real. Rock, Stone Cold, Undertaker.
Say DDP. You don't want to do DDP?
I thought I was trying to figure like then, and then like and then like forever.
No,
so I figured forever as in like all around.
Forever, I'm gonna say future.
Okay.
Like,
all right. So DDP is definitely out of it. Sean is out of it.
Yeah.
Stone Cold, Rock, Undertaker, Mankind.
Okay. I'll give
now.
You
now, not saying they're my favorite, but as in like Mount Rushmore now.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and put Seth up there because he is one of my favorites. Seth. Okay. RKO.
Okay.
Roman.
Okay.
And the real tribal chief, Soul Sikoa.
Ooh. That ramen noodle haircut.
And the future, man. The future is awesome. Future.
Yeah, just do the men. I'll do the men on mine, and then we'll do the men after. You do your men. I'll do mine.
Well, it's the women. It's the future.
No, yeah, the women's definitely the future. Yeah. But you gotta give me the future men, and then we'll do the men first. We'll switch women, because you're gonna lose it when I say mine.
I don't know, man. Dom.
Okay.
All day, every day. Dom.
Yep. I'll give you that one.
Dom, Braun, Breaker.
Yes. You got 2 of mine already.
Okay, and let me say, Trick Willie. Shout out Trick Willie. I'm gonna add him to my PC because he's from Columbia, South Carolina, man. So I gotta represent South Carolina.
I'll give Trick his flowers, but I'm not gonna give him my forever.
No. Trick is the future. And then I don't know.
I'll let you think on that one, but I'll give you mine if you want to think on your last one.
I'll think about the last one.
All right, so my then is always going to be Austin, Rock, Taker, and the very first pro wrestler I ever met, Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle. That's a good one.
First ever. He was the first ever pro wrestler I ever met.
Cold as a go.
I was 14 years old. So I met him. And then, yeah. So my now, I've already said him a lot. Cody, Cena, Punk, and I wrote the other one down. Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy. Is he still now?
He's still now. He's in TNA right now. He's a tag team champ. He's actually about to have their final match with the Dudleys in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Jeff and Matt. And then my forever, you said Dom, you said Braun. I'll give them 2 their flowers because they're great.
Time out. The future. I'm tripping. Jacob Fatu, bro. I bust out my shirt. Jacob
There's
Fatu
your final,
is the future,
too.
man. What?
You're wearing the shirt, and I'm surprised you didn't say it once.
Jacob, I'm like, wait a second, because I'm thinking like he's a lot older than other guys. I'm trying to think of the young guys. Like, nah, the future is definitely Jacob,
Yep.
Braun Breaker, Dom, and who's the other one I said?
Braun, Jacob, Trick.
Dom and Trick Willie, because that's hometown. That's home. That's the South Carolina.
You gave Trick. I'm gonna give Mello.
Mello?
Mello don't miss.
I don't know. Mello's been missing lately though.
Well, that's because of the Miz.
Okay, it's because of the storyline. You're right. Because Mello was hot when he first came in.
And then Dom, Braun, Mello, and then I'm gonna show my respect to wrote him down too. What the heck? I'm having a day. Wesley.
Wesley. Okay.
Wesley.
Yeah.
I knew Wes when he was Desmond Xavier in TNA. I was there when he won his first Super X Cup. Really great dude. His wife's amazing. I've sat with her at shows, made her laugh. We had great conversation, and I found out he's a really good artist too.
Oh,
so I got respect for artists like that.
I like Wes.
Yeah, Wes is good. All right, now give me your woman. Then, now, forever. Can't do it, can you?
Well, Den. I can do Den because I'm from the Den era.
Of course you are. Now you can too.
Trish Stratus.
Yep.
Sable.
Yep.
China. Lita.
Okay. All right. What about you now?
Oh, Rhea. Liv.
Got 2 more. Got her out of 5. No, I'm kidding.
Rhea. Liv. Because I know who my forever is now.
Yeah,
you got me.
Yeah, I got you on there.
Rhea. Liv. Chelsea Green.
Okay.
Oh man, Chelsea Green for sure.
Okay.
Because she's probably better than almost all the women that we're talking about wrestling wise, talent wise.
Yeah.
And then
Chelsea took some massive bumps last year.
I don't want to say Alexa. I don't want to say Charlotte either.
No. Well, Charlotte can be in a
oh,
bracket.
Becky Lynch.
There you go.
Becky Lynch, man, we're man fan. Before she turned heel, I love heels.
See,
when the man turned, I'm like, eh.
See, when I made my list, my then actually added somebody who's back. So I gotta say that one when I say mine. But you gotta give me a forever. First.
Forever. So Roxanne. Roxanne.
Come on, you got 2 more. Come on.
Tiffy,
okay.
Of course.
Okay.
We'll see her tonight.
She's in a triple threat. Enjoy it.
And then I'm tripping. Stephanie. Stephanie Velcro. Stephanie Velcro.
Okay. Yeah. So my then was I wrote it down. Lita, Trish, AJ, Mickey.
Okay.
AJ Lee.
Yeah, and Mickey. So that's during the time I didn't really watch.
Yeah. Okay. AJ Lee was my. She was actually the winner of the first female NXT.
Okay.
In the game show.
Gotcha.
She won it, and then she only, ironically, not a lot of people know this. She was only on WTV for like 5 years before she bounced.
Huh.
Yeah.
I thought I was watching some highlights of her on stream one day.
Yeah, because her last match was the week of WrestleMania 31, and now we're at 42. So it's crazy.
Gotcha.
But yeah, now Julia, Stephanie, Mia Yim.
What? You don't consider them as the future?
Not yet. Nah, because I got my future.
You're NXT head.
Because I'm at NXT.
Yeah.
And they're right now. Julia, Stephanie, Mia Yim, Michin. Because I've known her forever.
Okay.
I've known her since I watched her in Florida.
It kind of makes sense like me saying Solo. Yeah. I like Solo. Solo's my PC.
2010, I watched her debut, and she's worked with so many amazing talent. I worked with her at TNA, so I'm good friends with her. I'm good acquaintances with her. Every time I get a chance to show her love, I do. And then my final one was Stephanie's really.
Mommy. Yo, did I even say mommy?
I see. I got stuck between 2 of them.
I didn't even say Rhea.
You horrible person. Because you know
God.
something funny? I have to give her my honorary mention because Io is my number 4.
What? Okay.
They've been saying it. Io is like the greatest women's wrestler right now, and I agree. But you know something? I can say that also about Asuka. Because Asuka's been going it for hard forever.
Give me your forever because we're down to 5%.
Okay.
And Rhea is probably the GOAT right now. Just to be clear.
Forever.
That we are big fans of mommies. We bought mommy shirts. You know what I'm saying? We got shirts. We got her belts. We're mommy fans.
Forever is Roxanne. Sol Ruca.
Yeah.
Kaylani Jordan. And I have to throw her out there because she's been killing it, and I love her to death. Lola Vice.
Lola Vice. Wow. Neither one of us say JP.
Well, I would give Jada her honorary mention.
Okay.
Because she's been doing it, but the problem is, they need to put a belt on her.
Yeah, they do. But I think it's almost her time. I think this Royal Rumble, they're going to move her up.
I don't see Rumble yet. I could see her stand.
She was in Royal Rumble, remember?
Yeah, but I can see her stand and deliver. After stand and deliver.
Oh, I see what you say, like moving up because they kept her in the Royal Rumble this year.
They did, but you know
all the way to the end.
If you think about it, Julia and Stephanie technically went up before Mania and after. Stephanie still had the belt, so she didn't go fully up to Raw.
Yeah. Julia was too early. I felt like Julia was too early.
She's good. She's good.
Yeah.
But the thing is with Julia, I can see it, and I got respect for her and Stephanie on it. They're working their ass off. Sorry.
Yeah.
On learning English.
Yeah, for sure.
Even
they got better.
Stephanie got way better.
Stephanie got better.
But I can grant she's been home for the last 3 weeks not feeling well because she said it on an interview. I watched the vlog. She said she wasn't feeling good. But Julia, and then from what I've heard from the NXT guys, they got a class for them, which is helping.
Okay, yeah, no, for sure. And as much money as they get paid.
Yeah, and I got love and respect for them too. Like I've met them both, sweetest people in the world. Julia was super nice to me when I met her, and I had a chance to talk to her. But I think let me throw this out here. One last thing, and we'll cut it. Stephanie Vaquer her and I had a really good one-on-one moment when she was talking about wrestling is not her first language. Or it is her first language. I'm sorry, wrestling is her first language. And she mentioned that English was really hard for her.
Yeah.
I kind of felt for her on that because it was all about a video I watched with Sofia Vergara from the show Modern Family.
Yeah.
She made that comment, and I was like, I mentioned that to her, and she goes, "That's exactly how I feel."
Huh.
And I was like, I feel for you. If I have to take my time talking to you in the future, I understand completely.
Yeah. No, she got it. She's definitely learning a lot, man.
But yeah, and I like I said,
she's champ now.
Oh yeah, and if I ever see her in public, I always keep if I ever see a wrestler in public, I always keep my distance. But like when I worked at the California Grill at Disney, I see wrestlers all the time. Yeah. And I was like, I lose my mind in my head, but I'm like, oh my god, this is so cool. But in reality, when I worked on the elevator, we get off, we go, hey, just want to let you know I'm a big fan. And
keep it moving, yeah.
And that's what a lot of wrestling fans need to do. Just keep it moving. Mm-hmm. But I know it's almost time for you.
Oh, we're 10 minutes over our time here.
Sorry, Ari.
No, this place gonna kick us out. We gotta check out at 12.
Oh yeah,
12:10. But hey, this is we did it though.
Yeah.
We did it, bro.
Yeah, man. I gave you the longest video I've ever done. So
this is probably the longest video on the channel. The day 2 Murder Beach video was 3 hours. Yeah, anyways, man, I appreciate you guys. Y'all watched this far. We did it, chat.
Yeah.
And y'all already know it. You got this one. 2 words.
Run it.
Yeah, well. Hell yeah.